here. How's everyone doing today? Just making sure that everyone's able to hear me alright. Looks like we're good on that front. I hope that you're able to hear the game music as well. Hello there to Grandmaster Yoda as well as Pink Kong 64. How you doing today? Please there, Aura, don't go into the jungle. I called jungle. Oops. Oh. Guess they went to the jungle. Ah well. Guess I'm on the bottom lane by myself. That happens sometimes. Headed the top path? Cool. I guess I'm just Talonflame alone. It would almost be better in this scenario for me to literally just abandon bottom lane here. It's like, I'm just going to die and give up camp here. Oh, cool. We got 3 now. Alright. Got some backup here. These should be coming back pretty soon. I'll take them. Let's see, we're both level 5. Alright. He's level 6, I'm out. And by that I mean I'm going to use the wrong attack. Still learning this character. Looks like top lane is not doing so well either. May as well gather for the first Dreadnought. We're probably going to lose it. In fact, we are definitely going to lose it. We may actually want to consider just giving up first Dreadnought. I wish that I had Brave Bird by now. Maybe I could get it before they kill Dreadnought here? Probably not. Oh, he held me in place to stop me from stealing. That's a really good slow bro play. I'm not even mad about that. Smart thing to do there. Hey Zero, you wanna leave the jungle and help out the team ever? Probably not. We got Brave Bird. We're doing better now. Still a level behind, so let's not chase that person. Oh, there's so many of them. I am so out of here. let's try to group up somewhat. Alright. We were able to fight one of them with the three of us together. They're gathering for another Dreadnought. My team is all dead. Dreadnought appears, they start killing him. Oh, that was so fast. Are they all coming this way? They are not. Alright, they are all level 11. I am level 10. Somehow Zeraora, who has been in the jungle the whole game, is only level 9. Alright. Headed the bottom path. Oh, that's useful. They probably meant to the top path. No point in giving up yet. We can still take Zapdos here. Well, you have to use a special in order to kill me, so that's good. I don't know how people do it. You just jump twice and then hold down and Z. You can actually just hold the direction the entire time. Just hold down left or down right and double jump cancel Z. That's actually good for us. They have a 90 seconds where they actually are unable to damage Zapdos very well. Just need to get as many levels as I can. I'm level 12 now. Whole team is dead. They did not bother to take Zapdos because why would you bother to take Zapdos when you're so far ahead? We just need to win one team fight, get Zapdos, and then go for the win. But I don't think we're going to win any team fights here. We have a whole minute left if we can still win this. guess I did that a little too early, huh? Alright, now is the time to give up. 18 seconds left. All of us are dead.
What a goal! What a goal!
Teamwork was a little lacking there.
What a goal! 2, 1. Time's up.
Oh,
You lose.
that's worth taking a picture. That's the highest score I've ever seen. Good job, other team. Especially that slow bro. That slow bro was especially good. Yeah, you can hop in. We actually didn't get any badges, which is so hilarious. Oh. I hate it when it does that. Over here trying to roll for loot boxes. And the invite button is the same. Alright, here we've got the lobby ID. Go ahead and hop in. Who's that person I just declined? Oh, they already started a new match. Guess it's just the two of us. That's fine. Yep, anyone can join. No, please, Cinderace, you need to go to the top. I need to be with Jigglypuff. No, Wigglytuff. get too crazy now. Too weak for the 3v2. Just want a little taste. Hey there, Skylar. These should be arriving pretty soon. Let them overextend a little bit. Oh, and here's Snorlax. I didn't see him because of the what's it called? They rotated super early for the Dreadnought here. But now we're all here, so that's good. Could have sworn I saw an enemy over here. I didn't have the level advantage, so I couldn't kill him there. Let's see, what are we gonna do now? 5-minute mark? Whole team is dead for now. Except for Greninja. Nope, except for Cinderace. I could try to save him here. Actually, I may as well save him here. Well, I didn't save him per se, but I killed the people that killed him, so that's good. Dreadnought recovers his health, that's okay. They're all dead. That guy's definitely dead as well.
What a goal!
Yeah, let's go ahead and take the camp, I guess. I should probably heal up as well. Protect this goal here. It's a bit greedy. That was a little awkward.
What a goal!
It's probably going to be a loss here, unless they're attacking Zapdos for no reason. We are technically losing, so all they have to do is just keep us away from Zapdos. Well, we actually killed a good number of them, actually. Alright, they are attacking Zapdos somewhat. So is my goal here to kill the people killing Zapdos? Yes, it is. Oops, not mean to do that. Alright, we got a team wipe. Things are looking pretty good for us here.
What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal!
I don't know if we're winning yet. Why are you trying to forfeit? We probably won.
Five, four, three,
Yeah, it's pretty tanky.
2, 1. Time's up. You win.
That was the only score that I got. Man, nice work, Mr. AFK Fool. 17 KOs. Hi again, Skylar. Did you not hear me the first time? Alright, new lobby ID. First come, first serve. Somewhat. Yep, saw you came in, and I saw that you just retracted your previous message as well. Don't worry, I read everything in this in chat, including Pink Kong asking for the input for tether canceling. You could rewind the stream to see it, or to listen to it again, by the way, but just so you know, you can just hold diagonally down towards the person you want to double jump cancel there against, and then just double jump instantly and hold Z and press Z. So it's just YYZ, YYZ, YYZ. Or I guess X, because that's what I use. Y would be kind of weird. Oops. I meant to zoom in there. You're gonna solo grind? Go for it. I'm gonna claim my reward here. Looks like it's just us. Someone took it. Okay. That's fine. Or not. Now the real question is Greninja going to try to take the jungle? I did call it. Greninja is technically a very good jungler. And they may be like, yeah, I'm just going to take the jungle from this person. In which case we're going to be at a huge disadvantage because we'll have two people that attempted to go to jungle at the beginning. I sure hope we don't have... Oh wait, Garchomp called bottom lane, so if Greninja does try to go to the jungle, I'll just go to top. No, Snorlax, what are you doing? Well, I guess I won't be level 5 by the time I leave the jungle. Ah well. Can't win them all. Is he gonna take that one too? And who's even on bottom? Oh no. I'm like gonna be as effective as a laner. Stream dead? Stream trying to die? Probably shouldn't have flashed there. That's okay. Alright, I'm completely set up. That's good. Is anyone going to be rotated for the Dreadnought? I mean, the enemy team didn't rotate either. So that's not so bad, I suppose. I would like to dump all this. Let's go ahead and help him out top side. What is the mechanic behind aerial ace? I don't get it. Is it like if I get a critical hit it's recharged or something? I don't understand why it recharges so fast sometimes. Not gonna lie, I kinda just like looked up a guide. Like basically take Brave Bird aerial ace and then you'll just kill everything. And they were right. You do just kind of kill everything. But I have no idea why this works, so I should probably figure that out. I think we can actually kill this group here. What killed me? Oh, the Eldgegoss. Man. Well, we won the fight at least, so that's good. Don't think about it as pressing the buttons on the same frame, think about it as pressing the button at the same time. It's not frame perfect, it's just press two buttons at once. And especially with the buffer system, you can literally just hold them both. Even if you're a little early on one, it'll work. We have a huge lead, just don't let them steal Zapdos, basically. Guard our what's it called? That's the team win up there. Why are they a Charmeleon still?
What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! You win!
This Greninja was very, very nice. And the Slowbro as well. Like, they helped to secure that second Dreadnought victory, which kinda clutched the whole game for us. I didn't even see the what's it called, ever? The Absol, not even once. The Charizard was actually a Charmeleon leading up to the Zapdos fight. That is explicitly a bad job, actually. But the Eldgegoss actually was putting in work. Like, they... it was unfortunate that they were kind of trying to carry the whole team. But they stuck with the Snorlax and they did a pretty okay job. I say that these three... I saw a lot of the Cinderace. Like, these three grouped together a lot. And they were putting in work. But the rest of the team didn't really do anything. Yikes. I've never seen... such a... Yeah, exactly. The Eldgegoss... well, actually the Charmander did that score, but even still, they were together that time. Hey there, emailer. New lobby. Actually, while I'm waiting for that to happen, you can go back and pause the stream to see what that is. I want to actually understand the character as opposed to just like using it and seeing that it works. So its next basic attack is a boosted attack. Aerial Ace, okay. Performing a boosted attack within a set amount of time after this move will reset the cooldown for Flame Charge or Aerial Ace. So that's why this works. Reduces damage received when this move hits. Okay, so that makes sense. Why is that better than Fly? Fly does more damage, I think. And it throws enemies. And next attack will be boosted, but like, you get a free Aerial Ace afterwards. So I don't know what that set time after this move, okay. And then Aerial Ace, it's the user's next basic attack will be a boosted attack. So if you have a boosted attack stored, you could use Aerial Ace, or you could use boosted attack, Aerial Ace, boosted attack, Aerial Ace into Brave Bird, into Aerial Ace, into boosted attack into Aerial Ace. Let me think. So, if you have boosted attack in the bank, which let me learn how their basic attack works. Every third attack, okay. So you use 2 attacks And then this boosted attack remains ready even if the user leaves combat for a prolonged period of time after the first 2 basic attacks, so that's good. It's like Eldgegoss. Some characters aren't like that. For example, Garchomp has to stay in combat for his boosted attack to work, but if he remains in contact, all of his attacks are boosted. So he can just like keep on boosting, using boosted attacks over and over again as long as he keeps on fighting. So that's what that is. So you use a boosted attack, and then you can use Aerial Ace, which makes your next boosted attack, or your next attack a boosted attack. You use Brave Bird, and then you recharge Aerial Ace. Now you Aerial Ace, because that forces a new boosted attack. So you use boost, Aerial Ace, which causes the next one to be boosted, and then you use Brave Bird, and then you do another boosted attack, followed by Aerial Ace, followed by boosted attack, followed by Aerial Ace. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. It's difficult to understand, but makes sense to me. Alright, lobby ID stays the same. You guys can join if you want to. I could use some amount of mastery, I'd imagine. We got time for 2 more games, and then we're going to switch to Smash. Which is ironic because we're going to be switching to Smash right as the reset happens, basically. Someone's already got Talonflame. Alright, that's fine. Nope, they went off of Talonflame. Do they want Talonflame? Do they prefer Talonflame? I can also play Venusaur. Someone is locked in on Eldgegoss. I'll go Talonflame here. What do you mean the reset happens? In 50 minutes, it's a new day. So you know how you get points for logging in every day, and points for winning 2 games, and points for playing a quick battle, and points for getting ranked, or playing ranked one time? You can only get that once every 24 hours, and the reset timer for that is at 7 p.m. Central Time. I'll show you after this mission, or after this game, I guess. Don't you do it! Don't you do it! Stay away! The true jungling experience. failed at my job. I was supposed to help them secure the bees, and I didn't. As their aura is just better than I was. We didn't get any kills from it. Or maybe we haven't. Maybe we have. Oh, hold up. Overextending? Oh. The grass saved him. I'll go top this time. We got that. I'm going down for Dreadnought. Okay, Dreadnought is not being attacked right now. Still afraid of Zero Aura there. Except now he's level 7 and I'm level 10. Because I had no reason to be afraid of him, huh? Please keep on fighting us one at a time. Indeed, Smash Bros after this. I don't really like fighting this battle here. Don't do it, run away. Tried to tell you. And then I just, like a fool, decided to come back and save him. Why? I should have just been a coward and ran away. Hey there, Baker. Alright, 15 seconds until Dreadnought. Taken. Let's see how much damage they're going to be doing. Oh, they're actually all not there for some reason. enough though, I don't think. 3 minutes until... Should we run? Yeah, we should run. This is a losing battle. Why do I keep on being a hero? Never be a hero. At least we're winning the final team battle. Oh, we actually team wiped them. This would be a really good time for us to... I don't know what you were thinking. Alright, Zapdos is not being contested right now, and the enemy team is dead. This would be a good time to kill it. Yeah, I guess I'm dead here. That's okay. Is Greninja Greninja and Cinderace most used in this game? Probably. Snorlax is pretty up there as well. Greninja and Cinderace were both free. Are free to, like, if you got the game within the first 14 days, I think you got Crustle for free. And if you got the game on the Switch, you get Zero Aura for free. And Cinderace and Greninja are free if you like complete the beginner level missions.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. You win.
I'm so confused. Why does Zapdos spawn? So you like just don't know anything about this game at all then? I could briefly go over some of the stuff to talk about here. Nice work. 5 KOs as Snorlax. And the most number of points, even more than me. There's their Aura put in work at the beginning. Your Cinderace put in a lot of work at the beginning as well. Can we do one quick round? What are you talking about? You mean you want to do a quick battle? Is there a reason? So how best to easily explain this? I guess instead of doing the final battle, we're just going to teach Pika how the game works, I guess. I mean, there is a tutorial within the game. Like, it's all... This whole game is just completely free. Like, you don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to pay for the game. You don't need to have Nintendo Switch Online to a subscription in order to play this game. Like, it's just... Everything is free. So the way that it all works generally is each team has 5 ults on both sides. So you only get points by scoring on the enemy. Is this a good way of actually showing this at all, the tutorial? I doubt it, honestly. That is a Metagross, but I haven't seen a Metagross in the game yet. So you could just go through the tutorial as well. That's a perfectly reasonable thing to happen. Like, there are 6 tutorial lessons, and they all kind of go over the basics, generally speaking. But the basic idea is that, you know, you control one of the Pokemon that you have licenses for. You hold the A button in order to attack with your basic attack. And then every time you defeat a Pokemon, you notice that those A-Palms had number 2 over their heads. You know, I defeated 2 of them and now I have 4 Eos energy. And as Professor Airby is saying, you know, once you have energy, you dunk it into the opponent's goal by holding the X button. So super easy, right? So then they tell you just, okay, well now just collect enough energy in order to break the what's it called? You gain experience points for it as well. And you hit like extra attacks, like, you know, your ZR does this particular move and your R button does something else, and then ZL does something as well. And so then everyone has an ultimate as well. If you try to score while someone's attacking you, then you'll be interrupted. See? Very, very easy. Very simple. Now, for a game like this, there needs to be some amount of comeback mechanic, right? Because imagine that you have spent the whole game just like stomping on your opponents. And actually, I'm going to not do practice mode. What I'm instead going to do is, I think, friendly battle with computers. It's basically the same thing. I did not want to do that. What did that just end up doing with me? Is that like... Wait, am I about to fight nobody? Is that a thing I can do? I have no idea what's about to happen here. Does it automatically give me... Oh wow, you can actually fight no one. I didn't realize you could do that. It's actually pretty interesting. That makes a lot of tests, like, good. I wonder if that was patched in, because I remember I watch a lot of streamers, like, testing out things, and they usually have an opponent or opposing enemies. But anyway, pretend that you've gone through this whole game and you've been winning the whole time, and so now all you have to do is just stop them from scoring your goal, so you're stronger than they are already. So in theory, at the end of the game, all you have to do in order to make sure that the other team doesn't score is you just sit at your own goal. And very similar to the rules that they put in for basketball, where you basically have like a shot clock. You can't just kind of dribble and pass the ball around forever, because that would be not very interesting, even though it would be optimal for winning. They put in a mechanic that makes it so that you can't just sit on your goal. At the 2-minute mark, Zapdos will appear in the center of the arena here. And it's a very difficult enemy. You can't usually defeat it by yourself. It usually takes a whole team to do it because they do a lot of damage and they have a lot of health. But if you defeat Zapdos, then it rains down thunder on the entire enemy team, stunning them and dealing like half their HP. And then it also makes all of their goals unguarded, meaning that you don't have to charge up like this, so they can't interrupt you at all. So you just go over and you just press the X button once, and it just automatically scores. So that's the reason why Zapdos exists, and the mechanics of Zapdos, and as you can imagine, it's a very, very strong mechanic. So a lot of people actually kind of don't like Zapdos at all, because they say that like it doesn't really matter what happens in the first 8 minutes, because whoever gets Zapdos usually wins. It's actually possible to be so far ahead that you actually still lose, or you still win even if the opponent gets Zapdos, but it's pretty difficult because everyone on the enemy team gets an extra 20 Aeos points, and all scores are doubled in the last 2 minutes. So like, you know, 5 people each having 40, that's like a free 200 points, and it's, you know, it's very difficult to actually score that much. Like, you can't really be 200 above the enemy. I mean, you could, it's very possible to be 200 above. Earlier today, I was actually in a battle where we lost 100 to 1,000. So even without Zapdos, they were still going to win by a lot. But very often, you know, who wins the game just depends on who got Zapdos at all. So people say that they don't really like it very much, and that's, I guess, fair, I suppose. But without Zapdos, this would be a very stale game. You would basically know who was going to win by like the 3-minute mark. I don't know why I'm even playing this out. Whoop, I should have done this in the reverse order. Darn. So that's another thing to this that you'll notice. So that goal had 17 left on it, and I had 30 in the bank. And Rotom is a special mechanic where like you get to dump for free, just like with Zapdos, except it's only on one goal. So that Rotom will like travel down the path, and the enemy team can actually fight Rotom and stop them. But what I should have done instead of that was I should have broken the 17 with 30, because I would have scored, you know, an extra 13 over, as opposed to letting Rotom take it, because that's only scoring an extra 3 over. And you know, the closer the goal is to the enemy team, the easier it is for them to respawn and then come back and protect the goal. So you generally want to score the most amount of points on the furthest away goals, the ones that drop at the beginning of the game. There actually is some amount of strategy involved to leaving open the goals. Like, this is kind of like super high level, like master rank stuff. So like, don't necessarily worry too much about the strategy in your lower ranks. But you can make an argument for literally not scoring on any of the goals until the very end. Since points are doubled at the 2-minute mark, you could make a big plays by scoring a lot at the very end. So you could crush the first 2 goals in order to stop them from, you know, respawning and getting to the objectives, and then leave these middle 2 goals with a very little bit of health left. So like out of 100, you know, I can score this 35 right now, no problem, right? And I can score another 64. But if I score 65, then it will destroy this goal. And then in order to get another goal, I have to go all the way back to the enemy's respawn point, which is very unsafe. But instead, I could score 64 and then leave it up and then farm until I get another 50. And then at the 2-minute mark, I could go in and score 100 for an extra 99 points that I otherwise would not have been able to score on one goal. And there's all sorts of strategies involved with it. So that's, I already explained Rotom, right? So then there's this other mechanic over here called Dreadnought. So if you defeat Dreadnought, then your entire team gets bonus experience points and health. So Dreadnought's gonna hurt me a little bit here. I guess I should stop avoiding his attacks so he can actually hurt me, and I can show you him hurting me and the healing that I get. And so the whole team gets health and a shield, and that shield lasts until you take a certain amount of damage. So that's like just really nice. And the whole team gets experience points as well. Yeah, Pika the musician came in and like asked about like what was going on with Zapdos and all this other stuff, and hasn't played the game yet. So for the second stream in a row, I'm basically doing a tutorial of how to play Pokemon Unite, which I don't mind. I actually prefer teaching you guys to play compared to even playing, honestly. Rotom does not heal, but Dreadnought does. So I'm going to actually employ that strategy that I was talking about, where I'm going to actually see how much is on here. So there's 34 on here. I'm going to put 50 so I can break it. Ooh, actually I'm going to let this happen. Don't. Oh, perfect. That's even better. That addresses my point even better. So I was going to break it, and then I saw that they were coming in with 34. So I just let them get theirs in instead, and then I still scored my 50. What perfect timing. Thank you, Trainer 1 and Trainer 2. Couldn't ask for better teammates. So that's kind of the extra strategy there. And then so Rotom's gonna go all the way to the exit there, or to the entrance. And now for 6 seconds, I think, for 11 seconds, 14, I forget. As you can see now, Venusaur did extra, and now I did extra as well. And I also didn't have to charge that up either. And so now, here's the Zapdos fight. They're already in there fighting. The AI will always fight Zapdos unless there's an enemy trainer, in which case they'll target that person. And so now, as you see, we all got an extra 20. We also get health back as well, just like with the Dreadnought fight. And with the double points at the end, it's especially devastating. So you definitely don't want to lose Dreadnought. There's a lot of strategy involved with like what to do at Dreadnought at the end. So like, for example, if you're winning, right, you want to just kind of not attack Zapdos at all because you're already winning. So if you were to attack Zapdos, then I should have explained this other thing. So the last hit, and this is a concept not just for Pokemon Unite, but for all MOBAs, the person that hits does the last attack to actually KO the Pokemon gets all of the AO synergy and most of the experience points, and receives all the buffs that the Pokemon was going to give. So that means that if we were to get Zapdos down to 1 HP, and the enemy team were to go in and do 1 damage to the Zapdos, then we would actually take they would get all the benefits, meaning that they would stun us all and deal damage with the electric attack. They would all gain the health. Our goals would all be undefended, and their whole team would get an extra 20.
You win.
So you don't actually want to attack Zapdos at the end unless the whole other team is wiped, or unless you're losing. So if you're winning already, you basically want to set up a perimeter around the Zapdos, and then if the enemy team goes in to fight Zapdos, you want to still not attack Zapdos, but kill the enemy team while they're trying to kill Zapdos. And if you're winning and your team is losing at the team fight at the end of Zapdos and they're about to die, then maybe you want to actually retreat. So that when the enemy team kills Zapdos, or when the enemy team kills your team, and then go in for the Zapdos, depending on the type of character that you have, you might be able to sneak in with the final hit yourself, and then ruin their plans. Or if you're losing, then your strategy is to just try to go for Zapdos, because that's the only win condition that you really have, because if you're losing at the Zapdos fight, that probably means that you're so weak ahead of time that you aren't able to actually beat them one-on-one anyway. So then at the end of the game, if you're fighting Zapdos and the enemy team is kind of like struggling to kill you before you kill Zapdos, then you basically are putting it down to a 50-50. Are you going to get the final hit, or are they going to get the final hit? And a coin flip is a lot better than definitely losing. So that's why it's important to like always go for Zapdos when you're losing, and always stop the enemy team from going from Zapdos when you're winning. And then there's alternate versions of this as well. So if you are winning and you're around the perimeter trying to make sure that they don't take Zapdos, the enemy team, knowing that the winning strategy for you is to stop them from getting Zapdos, could actually be going to your goals and scoring instead of going into Zapdos, and there's not enough time for you to run back from the center area to your goals in order to stop them. So there's all sorts of strategies for that sort of stuff. Veteran ranked players can actually play with great ranked players. I was playing with Skylar earlier. So that's the answer to your question about why Zapdos is there, and also a bunch of other things you did not ask about. So let's see what I missed in chat while I was talking here. I learn something new every day, pretty much, yeah. I think I'll have Pokemon tomorrow. Yeah, pretty sure. I at least play this every day. I may not stream it every day. Like, for example, I played it yesterday for like 3 hours. No, actually, I played it for way more than that. How long did I play it for? I think I played for 5 hours yesterday, because I played for about 3 hours with for about 2 hours with my brother, and then the reset happened. So I was like, alright, I'll just play that. And also, I'll show you the reset as well that you were talking about. So if you go into your daily missions, you'll see that, you know, I've already completed these missions, but if you scroll in real close, it'll say, next reset in 15 minutes. So, you know, every day you can get these same rewards, which is kind of why I play every day. Some people don't really like the whole daily mission thing. It's kind of like, you think of it as predatory gaming, where like you put up something and you're kind of quote-unquote force the player to play every day. But when you actually like the game, it's actually kind of nice as a limiter. Like, you can just play until you finish your dailies, and then you can stop playing, which is for the most part what I do. Obviously, this stream is an exception to that, but I've only been playing for an hour, so it's like not that big of a deal. But like, you know, yeah, every day at 7 p.m. Central, these rewards reset. Same with these rewards for the battle pass. These daily missions also reset at the same time every day as well. Hey there, Schneidog. Good to see you. Good to see you. Emailer's back talking about one matches where the enemy got Zapdos. Yeah. Haven't touched the game in 3 days. The trick is to play a little bit every day, and also to not care about whether you win or lose. It's very important. You have to definitely not care at all about winning and losing. Granted, we went on a pretty nice win streak today, but I go through some pretty bad losing streaks as well. Let me just find them real quick. Yeah, a couple of them. There's 3 in a row right there, and then there's 3 in a row right there. 4, 5, 6 in a row right there. 2 in a row. It happens. And also, a lot of those were just random battles as well. 2 in a row. 3 in a row. I've had some pretty bad streaks, so that's a pretty bad one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. That's enough to rank you down a whole class. Oh, I thought that you could get the whole history, but apparently you can't get the whole history. It's only the last week's worth of battles. Huh. Who knew? That's interesting. But I've been picking up the Talonflame lately. I got the Hollowware from the random drop, and had always liked. Like I played when it was the free character of the week, and I was like, this is pretty fun. I kind of like this. Like I really like the Unite move, and I like Fly. But apparently, Brave Bird is even better. Hey there, Evan. Where are the enemy players? Yeah, I went into a friendly match, and apparently you don't need to have opponents when you're in a friendly match. Still in Grant Rake? That's no problem. Hey there, Brendan Hatcher. Unfortunately, we're at the end of the Pokemon Unite stream. We're about to play some Smash. Hey there, I Like Pie. Classic Stormy. A viewer asks a 10-second question right before the stream ends and goes for an extra 15 minutes going into unnecessarily impressive detail, detailing the rest of the stream, derailing the rest of the stream schedule. Yeah, it happens. But yeah, as I was saying, we're about to play some Smash. I'm actually going to end this stream, and according to what I set up, it should automatically force you to watch the next stream. So I guess I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. No more Unite. After the Smash stream, I'm going to be playing Unite off stream. Like, I'm going to see who else is streaming Unite or something like that, and play with them, or stream myself or whatever. So, you know, shameless plug, if Schneidog, if you're streaming Unite by the time I'm done with Smash, we will be rating you, probably. But anyway, yeah, if you liked Unite, be sure to like the Unite stream. I'm going to end now, and we're going to be heading over to Super Smash Brothers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.